And we back! Ladies and gentlemen, we have been banned from making trades. All the other 29 GMs across the league are saying they tired of getting finessed. So today's video, we have to win a championship without making any trades. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. Of course, we randomly select our team. We are stopping at 3 and 2 and 1. We're running with the Memphis Grizzlies, who have not won the championship in franchise history. So, you know, we got to figure out what number pick we have. It's not great to have this. Actually, you know what? If I can't have a top 5 pick, I want a pick that's between like 14 and 19. You know what I'm saying? One of those middle of the pack picks. So the way this is going to work, how do we improve this team, Kenny, if we can't make trades? It's through free agency. It's through drafting. It's through development. Like, we have to do it as if all the other 29 GMs won't even pick up the phone if we attempted to make a trade. Oh, this is pretty good to start off with. First of all, we got Z. Having Z on the roster is dope. His contract kicks in next season, which scuffs things up a little bit. We got Chris Middleton, who has a player option for worth $40 million. I'm assuming that he's going to take that. Then we got Klay Thompson, who's got 2 years left. I was hoping he had 1 year. I thought it was 1 year. He's got 2 years left. So this low-key is going to be our roster. Oh, my God. This is going to be our roster for some time. We have to make sure that people like Q Grimes, who maybe in 2K he never going to be good, but like Poku, we've had simulations where Poku's like an 85 overall or whatever. So we got to get his development up. We have Russell Westbrook on the roster. I know I kind of roll my eyes at it, but it's the last year of his contract, so that's no big deal. And, oh no, they got rid of his badges. I was going to say he could be a nice mentor for one of my young guys, but he don't even got the badges. Quick first step, bailout, dimer, floor general, and hustle rebound. Bro, I legit thought he was at least going to give me some badges so I could throw the potential camp. Okay, but we got Klay Thompson and Chris Middleton to like send Poku to whatever camp. So yeah, let's do that first. Are we a playoff team? I would prefer not to be a playoff team this first year. You know, get a lottery pick, draft somebody that's really solid, and let that be that. So, okay, this is why you don't let 2K pick your mentorship. I don't need Zion to have agent threes if his three-point rating is a 60. Get all of these out of here. If there's anything, clutch shooter will be decent, because if I'm not mistaken, clutch shooter is not literally clutch shooter, it's just clutch scorer. So he can get a clutch layup. Slippery off ball would be kind of decent for a guy like Zion. So I'll take that. And then, why am I doing this? I don't even need to have Chris Middleton be the guy that's mentoring him. Is there another guy out there? Like, quick first step, boom. Give Zion quick first step silver. Get him dimer and floor general from Russell Westbrook. I don't know. That feels better for the player that Zion is. Isaiah Stewart is getting enforcer. I don't even know how you don't have enforcer. I mean, I've seen Isaiah Stewart. He deserves enforcer. Back down punisher and bully from Montrez. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm taking bully away, and I want brick wall silver to come in. So that's actually really good. So we got to get the perfect guy from Poku. Claiborne clutch shooter. Kelly Olynyk having clutch shooter makes a lot of sense to me. Let's have him get mentored by Klay Thompson. Let's make Poku a catch and shoot demon. Dead eye, blinders, and catch and shoot. Boom. Nobody's going to be better. And those are all my young guys right now. I mean, I guess I could do Sharif Cooper. He's not going to progress. I'll do Quentin Grimes just because he's here. I'll give him like all of the shooting badges too. I don't know if he's going to progress the way he probably could in real life. We win the first game of the season with Z put up 40 and 17. Having Z right now is going to be dope because he's under contract for as long as this video is going on. So he's going to be the guy that's 100% here. We'll simulate. You know, the last thing I want to do, no trades. The last thing I want to do is go to my staff and hire some more scouts. Hire some more scouting. Because like I said, this is what this video is about to be. You know, draft. Oh, we have no money. That's all the money we got to give to a potential scout. And nobody's taking that. Okay, whatever. Our head scout got, hey, Jacob, you got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Just got to the first scouting section. Bad draft class. A C+ overall is the projected first overall pick. That's terrible. So we're also bad. So we gonna have one of those top picks, and it's not even gonna be worth nothing. We gotta just draft for potential. Because it might take us 5-6 seasons to get this team to where we want it to be. Ja's the first person, not named Luka, that I've seen average 40 in a season. Now, this is one of my first videos filming after the new roster update. So this is new version Ja. This is 2K23 plus 2 weeks of basketball Ja. And he was crazy. He played a lot of minutes, but he was crazy. All right. So that's that. We did not make the playoffs. We actually won a total of 27 games. So we are a bad team, which is something that we wanted. I think I wanted to be a bad team going into this first season, and we achieved that. We got a 7th seed in the finals. Joel Embiid doing his thing, and he's going against MVP Ja Morant. And MVP Ja Morant just had one of the craziest seasons of all time, averaging 40, get into a finals, 7-game series, and average 42 and 10 in the finals. So congratulations to Ja on his Hall of Fame induction, because that's basically what that's really doing. All right, here we go. Going to the draft lottery. We have the highest odds, 14% to get this first pick. I guarantee you we're having the 5th pick. Oh, we got number 2. Hey, there we go. We'll take number 2. And like I mentioned, this draft class is not crazy. It's actually kind of a weak class. But number 2 pick, we might be able to get somebody. I scouted like the top end talents. So the first overall pick is Lonnie Benjamin, small forward, 6'9" out of Houston. And now we could just kind of, the projected first overall pick player is Owen Young. He's got 12 badges to start off with, and that is a very good sign. A person with a lot of badges typically means that they're going to be real solid. I mean, his stats ain't nothing too crazy in college. He could potentially be Tony Parker or Henry Bibby. Who else is here? Hall of Fame or bench potential. How old are you? You're already 22, though. I mean, I don't even want to draft this guy because he's 21. And you saying he's 22? He could be a Hall of Fame player. His numbers, counting numbers, look a lot better. And Evansville is not like no top-end college. He went to Georgetown. That's one of the better conferences in basketball, I think, college basketball. I think I just go with Owen because he was the projected first overall pick. And somehow he's here still at number 2, right? Yeah. Got him projected 1 across the board. Oh, they took a chance on Lonnie Benjamin. Will it come back to bite him? I don't know. Who do they project him to be? James Worthy or Adrian Danley? That is pretty good. Now, this guy's projected to go 13. He's the best player in the draft overall wise, but he don't got the potential. This center, same thing, doesn't have the potential to be an All-NBA player. So you know what? Let's go get Owen Young, and we're going to hope that Owen Young becomes really good. I be leaving my TV on. And that's why you be getting that blue, sometimes red glare on my face. I be forgetting to turn it off, all right? This is my 2nd round pick. This guy's projected to go 12th, and he's still here in the 2nd round. This guy's projected to go around 20. He has Larry Nance Sr., which is all NBA. But he can somewhat shoot. Not a good defender at the small forward position. Athletic as heck. This guy's 22. He don't really do much but rebound at the small forward position. They call him a ball hawk, so I'm assuming his steals are high. 83 steal, but low perimeter defense. I'm going to go with the younger player here, even though this guy is supposed to be him. All right, I would say that was a good draft. We got 2 good players. Will any of them turn into anything? That 12 badges tells me a lot. What did I say? 2-way inside the arc score? Is that what it said? 2-way inside the arc score. Man, that is a mouthful. Okay, so Chris Middleton declined. So I'm bringing Beef Stew and Poku back at $5 million each. I don't even know. How did they perform? 8 and 7 and 6 and 3. I don't care. They're young, and I'm not giving up on them just like that. But with Chris Middleton declining, does that mean brothers got some money to spend? We could just bring back Chris Middleton, who might be going to the C's. Okay. All right, so we got to figure out, do I think we should just let him walk? Because that would be a lot of money to give to Chris Middleton. And if we let him walk, we'll also have Klay Thompson's contract over with next season. And I don't know who's in next year's free agency class, but that'll be a max spot that we can pair alongside Zion. So I'm going to let Chris Middleton walk. This is about to be another bad season. And maybe next year they might have a generational talent and we might get the first overall pick. So I'm going to use this free agency money to sign somebody for the low on like a 1-year deal, or maybe on the high for a 1-year deal or something, just to take some chances. Like this guy. Wait, were you the dude? This guy's got a 99 shot close. Interior finisher. I'll sign you to a 1-year. Oh, let's go 2 years with a team option. So, because if he's bad, we ain't got to bring him back. But the rest, we'll let Chris Middleton walk. We'll let Sharif Cooper walk. Austin Reeves, I guess I'll match. I mean, it don't hurt, I guess. It's 1 year. So we need to convince the Memphis Grizzlies fans another year of tanking. Trust our process, because our process is going to get us a max player next season. I don't know who it will be, but it's going to get us a max player. We got to go to player progression, see what Poku's on. So Klay drops. Poku jumps up 3. We'll take that. And Quinn Grimes jumps up 2. We'll also take that. Okay. I mean, Z jumped up 3. So Z's on his way. Poku's going to get more opportunity with Chris Middleton being gone. I think this offseason overall was a W. Shout out to Chris. We allowed Chris to go to the team that he want. And I think it was the Celtics. And, you know, he might want to go compete. It was the Celtics. All right, I kind of curious to where he ended up going. The Jazz. Okay, let's see who he's playing with over there in Utah. It is him, LaMelo, Keldon Johnson, Jay Ivey. Okay, I mean, Keldon can run some foe. They got Joe Webster. This is the guy that was the highest overall, but he didn't have great potential out of Florida. Okay, so our starting lineup for year number 2, we got Owen Young. Our starting small forward is Austin Reeves. I'm actually going to start Poku at the 3, even though he's a 4, just because I would rather have the young guy get a lot of minutes over Austin Reeves, who's still young. He's 25, but he's not really a part of our future. I'm going to get Q Grimes some minutes because he deserves it. And I'm going to do some potential mentorship stuff too. And then we're going to get to simulator. Is Ja turning into the new Luka when it comes to simulation? I mean, he might be doing it. We don't even get Rookie of the Year, which is a little scary. What did my boy end up doing it? I mean, he got all the opportunity. I thought. Bro, wait. Where's our dude at? No, I don't care about none of the awards. What did our point guard do this? Did they take him out the lineup? I mean, he averaged 10 and 5, bad shooting splits. It's a future project. It's a future project. What about the other guy that we drafted, the small forward, Kyle? It's about this draft. It's about this draft. Those two dudes will come together. 100%. They're going to come together, and they're going to end up being stars in this video once we finally get to winning the championship. K. Cunningham versus Ja in this championship, and it will go to Ja, who did it again. He just continues to be great. All right, draft lottery. Now, I don't remember how many games we won, but it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot more. We have the 7th best odds to get this first overall pick. Jump in. We deserve it. We actually dropped. We dropped, which means that another team jumped. We dropped. We got the 9th pick. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't do scouting, but I did look and peek. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the draft that had a 19-year-old, 6'10" small forward at a Seton Hall. This is the guy you need. James Worthy or Dennis Scott. I mean, he's all right. I don't know. That's tough. But, again, max spot this free agency. We gonna have this year's draft pick, whoever it might be. I should have done more scouting probably. We can get a center here. He's 21 years old. Okay, let's go strictly based off this. I'm not drafting a man named Jay Wall with a hairpiece. No way. And I can't trade the pick away. So you know what? I'm gonna go highest overall in this case because I don't like nobody else that was really interesting. This guy could be DeAndre Ayton or Bill Cartwright. Great rebounding, great post defense. Potential's B+. Yeah, that's a rough one. That's definitely a rough one. We can't trade down. We can't trade up. And at this point, there was no scouting. So, all right, it's really about this free agency period. The Heat just got them a stud, bro. I'm mad. I'm upset. I drafted Bo Love, athletic finishing shooting guard, 6'7", you know, only 20 years old. Who really knows? Do we bring Kyle back? Was Kyle worth it? 23 years old at this point? Nah. What about Mac? This guy, we signed him as well. Woo, this man didn't miss a shot his whole. We bringing Mac back. The Mac attack, who ain't missed a shot his whole NBA career. Here we go, though. This is where things start to get real interesting. Austin Reeves, you can go. I'll throw these out because Poku was better this season, and then Isaiah Stewart was better this season. But I'm really looking to sign somebody. So, yeah, that's a max spot to potentially get Kawhi. The highest overall player with no offers is Jalen Brown. So that's our safety blanket right now. Jalen Brown is our safety blanket. So we could potentially pair Jalen with Zion, with Owen, and some other people. But I'm trying to figure out if there's like 2 players that we'd rather have instead of just the 1. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go get Lonzo, it leaves us $20 million in cap, which is not, that would be like getting Lonzo and Tobias Harris. This is tough. Not being able to make no trades. I think I'm just gonna go with the safety blanket. I mean, if I can get Jalen Brown on the team for this, let's say 35 should get them interested, 90% interest. Okay, we do that. If we do that, we're renouncing the rights to Isaiah Stewart, which I guess I'm okay with because we still got Poku, right? We still got Poku. All right, Jalen Brown is on the team. Okay, so that's dope. Remember, I cannot make trades. So if I sign Isaiah Stewart, who I might be able to still, if I sign Isaiah Stewart, he's on my team for the rest of this video, basically. If I sign Poku, he's on my team for the rest of this video. And I feel more confident in Poku because I've seen, like I said, simulations where Poku is really that man's. So I'm gonna give Poku it and let Isaiah Stewart walk. All right, we are very far away from winning the championship, which is not ideal. It's not ideal, but that's just the way we working right now. Zion jumps up 1. Owen Young jumped up 4. That is great. He just added more badges too. So Owen Young, and we got to figure out a way to get Clyde Hawkins to be that guy. I think we got at least one more season of us being bad. But then again, Jalen Brown is now on the team, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still a ways away from a championship winner, and that's what we're here for. 2 years in, some progress, but not a lot. Okay, fellas. Things are crazy, okay? This guy was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, Bradley Beal, the sixth man, boom, 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 boom. Jamal Mosley wins Coach of the Year. And the reason why it's interesting is because we won 52 games. We won 52 games. Z, 27, 8 and 4, 70% from the field. Jalen Brown, 24 and a half, 5 and 5, 13 and 5 from Owen. Poku 11. Like, this team was tied for the 1 seed, y'all. And if we win the championship right now, I'll take it. But I did not expect that at all. First round, we're going against the Utah Jazz. Let's quickly look and see who on their roster. They got LaMelo, Jay Nivey. Oh, this team's really solid. This team had Chris Middleton last season, and then he was back in free agency. Don't matter. We win in 5. There we go. We're going against the Timberwolves, who have Shea, RJ, P. Willie, Clint Capella, and Jalen Brunson. Okay, good team. Good team. The 1 seed over there got eliminated already, so they were inferior. We're the best team left on the board record-wise. We're up 3-2, and we get to the finals. We'll get an 8 seed who's here at the conference finals. Monte Morris, Paul George, Sadiq Bey, Scotty Barnes, overall 90, and Chet, who just won Defensive Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken. We have 270 overalls in our lineup right now. We're in the conference finals, bro. And we might, I swear to you, if we win this championship, oh my God, we're in the finals to go against Tatum and the Charlotte Hornets, who have Tyler Hero and Desmond Bane with them. They got D-Rose. Oh, I want to see D-Rose win the championship, but not right now. Not right now. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we win. 3, we lose. Can we shorten up the rotation or something? Can we, like, figure this out? Okay, cool. Because we're here. 3-1, and we lost. That would have been a crazy, crazy story. Anytime something crazy like that happens, I got to show y'all that we run in 50s across the board the same way we do everything. And I cannot believe we just made a finals run with this roster. That makes me feel really, really good about next year because our guys are going to be better. Z is going to be better. At least he should. Owen's going to be better. I forgot who we even drafted. Hawkins is going to be better. Like, we're going to have a bunch of people be better next season. And we got a draft pick. It's going to be in the 20s, but a draft pick is a draft pick. Draymond Green 2.0 at 6'11". Can't really be Draymond, but we'll take that. We'll take the shot in the dark. It wasn't a great draft class anyway. The draft class quality in this game has been really, really bad. I'll be honest with you. So I want to keep Bo Love. I don't know. I want to call him Bobby Love. Bob Love is Bulls legend. Bo Love around. And Xavier Tillman was our starting center when we made a championship run, but he's also 6'7". I'll let him go. I think we can replace that. He's just so small. Mac still hasn't missed a shot in his NBA career. I gotta keep him. Come on, bro. He has not missed a shot in his entire career. You can't let something like that walk. You can't let him walk. Okay, so Q Grimes wants about $8 million. That is not a problem. Terrence Mann, we're okay with letting him go, especially if we can afford to go get a guy like Precious Achiuwa. Anybody else? Okay, we can go get Bobo, which is fun. He's only got 1 badge, though. Precious has got 8. I'm going to go get Precious. I'm going to try to finesse him a little bit. $10 million a year feels like a ton. Or not a ton. It feels like the right amount is what I meant to say. And we can still potentially keep Q Grimes around because we kind of need him. He was our starting shooting guard on our championship run. And we need that type of production. So there we go. And now we can bring Q Grimes back for the low. So far, loving our free agency period. I wonder if that run was like a fluke. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it was, I don't want to give you 2 years, actually. I want to give you another 1. Every year, we're going to give you one year until you miss a shot. And then once you miss a shot, then we probably letting you go. Oh, in order to do this, we got to renounce the rights to Kyle. And we drafted Kyle in the 2nd round last season. And he was all right, but what do you excel at? Oh, yeah, this is a guy that's just, he's not even a dunker, really. He's just a layup in the paint guy. I'm okay with letting him go. And I guess we got to let Mac go, too, to bring Q Grimes back. I'm sorry, man. I would love to keep you on the roster. And we can. Oh, there we go. Okay, we used their remaining money to not break him back because it was 2 years. I said we only give him 1-year deals. I mean that. When you miss a shot, your contract is over. Okay, let's see player progression. This is huge for our season. Z goes up 1. JB goes up 1. Owen goes up 6. Clyde, who we drafted 9th overall, goes up 5. Poku's only 1, okay. And Bo goes up 2. This was pretty good. I mean, we legit have like the makings of a big three if Owen is this nice. All around threat sounds different. And his perimeter defense is up there? Oh, it's over with. And Hawkins, what do you do? Defensive anchor. So we got an anchor. We got a perimeter defender. Oh, yeah, we ready. And I think Poku is our 3 this season because we let the other guy go. So Poku's going to be our 3. We're not the most deep team in basketball, but you don't need depth once it come playoff. Yes, you do. But I'm going to say it. You don't need depth once it come playoff time because you could just shorten the rotation. So, oh no, Jalen Brown's our 3. Duh, Kenny. So Jalen Brown's a 3. Poku's off the bench. Hawkins is so good that he's starting. I was going to bring in Precious to start. And actually, Mac, you know what? We're running the 9. Who is that coach? No. That coach had a D? Is that why we lost in the finals? Were you our coach last season? Oh my God, that might be why we lost in the finals. That sucks. I'm gonna go get somebody that's like a space and pace guy, but I'll just go get the best guy, and that's Jacob Underwood, even if it don't really fit what we really want to do. We just needed something. Bo Love is getting PT, Weber is getting PT, and Weber missed his first shots of his NBA career. Dang. Yeah, we might release you, my boy. No, I'm joking. But no, we don't need all these people playing. We'll just run it as an 8-man right now. We should have signed a backup PG. I legit didn't even think about a backup point guard. That's an L on my front. Unless there's one in free agency that we could just pick up, we basically got to go this season without one. Dante DiVincenzo's here for a minimum. 76 overall actually gives us good point guard play right there. Look at that. And then we can now go down to a 9-man. Okay, cool. We feel solid. We feel good. We were just in the finals. I think we can do it again. Okay, Jokic wins his 3rd MVP. Guess what, fellas? The team was good again. Not good enough to win Coach of the Year, but I thought so. We were really good this season. Dang, I was supposed to look at All-NBA. We are the 2nd seed again. Tied for the 1 seed again. He is lit with the current situation. That don't make sense to me. Am I old? He is lit with the current situation? All right, anyway, first round, we're going against the Phoenix Suns. Let's see who they have. They have Jalen Green, who's 92, and then a bunch of people under 85. I mean, we got 3 near 90s. And if we don't win it this year, which I don't know if we will, we still got Owen, who should be getting better. He might hit 90 overall next season. So, and he's under contract. We got Zion and Jalen Brown under contract for 2 more seasons after this one. So if we don't win it, we feel pretty good about our team. Wait, that team kind of looks stacked, didn't it? Tyrese, Kuminga, and Bam. Whoa, okay. Jake LaRavia is almost 80, and Colin Sexton is an 84. That's not too bad, man. Game 1, we lose. Yeah. You know what? We're not playing this game. We're going to shorten our rotation to just 8. We're running a smooth 8-man rotation. There we go. Good comeback, boys. Good bounce back. Yup. 2-1, 3-1, and we get to the conference finals to go against Portland, who got eliminated in the first round last time. They got Ja, who again has won a lot of MVPs in this universe. They also have Franz. Interesting. Okay. Well, Owen, wait, hold on. Let me show y'all Owen again. Because if you forgot about him, you shouldn't have. Did that say all rookie team? I thought that said all defensive team. If you forgot about him, his defense is that nice. You know what I'm saying? He's got, hold on, he about to stop Ja. Ankle breaker. No. Ankle brace, challenger, clamps, interceptor, menace. All of those are gold, plus some bronze, plus some silvers. He's here. Game 1, we win. And Ja, good game. He had 9 turnovers. Not a good game, Ja. Not a good game. 4 steals from Jalen Brown, 3 steals from my starting center. Come on, man. Come on, game 2. We lose. Bounce back from Ja. Yep, that's what that was. Game 3. Okay. Yeah, Ja. That's a bad game from Ja Morant. If he ain't giving you at least 20, that's a bad game. And we up 3-1. We're up 3-1. We were up 3-1. We were up 3-1. We were up 3-1. Ja's got 3 championships in the simulation alone. And yeah, I can't tell him not to retire. He's got 3 championships in the simulation alone, y'all. They have dominated this sim. Again, I feel okay mostly because we still got those people. That's my core right now. We can't do anything other than let them do their thing. I'll draft this guy just because I didn't know what else to do. And he was the only guy we had scouted. Another bad draft class where everybody's old as ever. And yeah, Terrence Wilkins. I don't know. You might get some PT this season, low-key. I want to keep Bo around because he can dunk. Is that a good enough reason to keep somebody on the team? He didn't even play. Should I be giving $3 million to a dude that don't even play for us? I will. I will, but I don't feel good about it. All right, we legitimately got to go into free agency thinking about what we need. I mean, improving Quentin Grimes will be dope. I mean, he's been all right, but like, it ain't like he's a elite level defender or something. Yeah, he's about average defensively. If we can find a guy that's better, that would be clutch. I mean, we could move Jalen over to the 2 and start Poku since he's better, but we need a backup point guard for sure and maybe a replacement for Q Grimes. Backup point guard, we could get some 80 overall, close to 80 overall players, which is cool. We can get like VO. He's 34, so he's probably going to regress. Like, I'm just trying to figure out our weak links, and not having a backup point guard is like #1 on our priority list. At least it should be. So you know what? We'll pay to bring, who are you? Are you nice? You can shoot. Okay. Can you play make? Bad perimeter defender. Not a great playmaker. We ain't really rocking with that. Even though Tyus Jones. Should we save a little bit of money and go get Cam Payne? That's a little rough. I'm signing Jose Alvarado on the minimum. I'm signing him on the minimum. And then we're going to go out there and go get Karis LeVert. He's 31. He'll probably be worse, right? I'll go get Karis LeVert on a 1-year team option. So if he is regressing, we ain't got to bring him back, but we need another wing that we trust. Okay, so our point guard position looks all right. We need another shooting guard / wing player. And luckily for us, we got some pretty solid people here that are still available, like Bruce Brown or Terrence Davis or super old Gordon Hayward. Or we could go Matisse Thybulle for defensive specialty. Yeah, we might go Matisse low-key, just specifically for his defensive prowess. We'll do that. And we can still get like Otto Porter or Jetty Osman. Okay, so we're real life building out a nice rotation here. Shout out to all these people that are signed for the low. All right. Player progression is huge this season. It's huge this season. This is supposed to be our year, in my opinion. Okay, so 90 overall club. Poku is still all right. Hawkins jumps up 2. We'll take that. I mean, we drafted him 9th overall. I didn't expect him to be like a superstar, so we'll take that. We have 3 90 overall players. Zion and Jalen Brown are like done progressing, but that's fine. Bo Love is now a rotation player. I kind of had a feeling that Jose would drop a little bit, but I didn't want to believe it. I mean, it's still a bit rough. They want to start Matisse. I'm going to tell them no on that front. I'm going to tell them to run Jalen Brown at the 2, Poku at the 3, and I think that's our most optimized lineup. And then off the bench, it'll give us like Karis LeVert. It'll give us some real nice scores over there. So Karis LeVert off the bench, Precious, Malik Beasley, Q Grimes. We might let Grimy be our backup PG because he's about an average pass. Yeah, Grimy. Yeah, we got a lot of wings on this team, I'm realizing. A lot of wings. But hey, we were almost there. I think we can be there again. Yeah, Luka. This is our year. Okay, it's super important season for us, man. Super important season. I always forget what team we're on when I'm doing these videos. Zion! All-NBA Z! Okay, this is the year. All-NBA Z. 25, 9, and 5. Pretty much the same numbers he's been putting up the entire video. We're in year number 5. Man, this is taking forever. We're in year number 5. We're the 1 seed. Finally, we beat the Portland Trail Blazers when it comes to the regular season with a total of 61 wins. We're going against Denver in the first round. They have Lonzo and Brandon Ingram back together with Jabari Smith and Christian Wood, and then the auto-generated guy. Don't put no fear in my heart, even though they won game 1, and now I'm a little bit afraid. Never mind, we went in 6, which is not a good sign that it took 6. But the Ja Morant team got eliminated already, so that makes me feel at least a little bit good. Or should I be afraid of the team that eliminated them? I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, we beat this team last season. 2-1 us, 2-2. 3-2 us, 1 more game. Thank you. Okay, we're in the conference finals. I'm shortening my rotation, bro. This is getting too long, and I just need this win desperately. Because if Zion decides to walk in free agency, I basically started from scratch. LaMelo's 96. Keldon is still here. We beat this team once in a series. They've been dominating so far throughout the playoffs, only losing 1 game. I mean, until they saw us, 3-1 us. And Jalen Brown is finalist and is the NBA Finals MVP for the West. And then Evan Mobley with the Orlando Magic. 1 seed versus 1 seed. Okay, that backcourt looks small. I don't know what J.R. Cannon, I don't know how tall he is, but based off his picture, he looks short. Anthony Edwards, Evan Mobley are the 2. But we look better, right? We look better. Come on, Z. This is your time to shine. 1, a win. Yeah, oh, maybe it's Jalen Brown's time to shine. Hey, I don't care who it is. Somebody get us out of here. Somebody get us out of here, please. Anthony Edwards is killing us. Hold on. This is what we do. What team is that again? It is the Orlando Magic. We are going to the Orlando Magic. And we're going to put our best defender on Anthony Edwards. And in this case, I'm guessing it's Owen. He's small, though. Jalen Brown is a little bit taller. I'm putting Jalen Brown on him because he's a little bit taller. Thank you. Thank you. One game. Thank you. Without making a single trade, we were able to win the championship in 5 seasons. There we go. Our guy Owen was huge in this one, man. He had 5 offensive rebounds as a 6'1" point guard in a game 6 to win the NBA Finals. That is insane. Hey man, if you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. It helps the channel out a ton. And come back tomorrow around the same time because there will be another video. And I'll see you then. Peace.